Hello all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic. Welcome back to the channel. We have some new Ren with 7 Sins. Apparently there's no video to this one, but you have told me that I must check it out. And if you all like what I do here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you will know every time a new video is up. Without further ado, let's get into it. This Gaelic? Oh, I like this.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor.
Okay, I'm going to be rewinding this back to the beginning. This is really spectacular so far, and we're only a few seconds in. I wanted to say that violin, it's got that beautiful haunting quality to it. The last video that I did, Money Game 3, with the cello and the violin, that was just such a beautiful special addition to that masterpiece. And the way he knows how to add and mix sounds is just stunning. And I think that's what hooks us in every time. It's always kind of something new around every little corner. And I just love that. All right, I want to go right back to the beginning here. I think that's Gaelic because I know Ren does speak Gaelic, which is kind of like a lost language. Turn this up.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 7 my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. I'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son.
This is like one of the best songs I've ever heard by him. I can honestly say this is a whole nother level of Ren. I'm getting tears in my eyes just listening to this. I just know from his interviews that he said the pain he endured on a daily basis was something he never ever thought would end. I hope that the treatment that he's getting will put an end to that. But so I don't know when this was written. I don't know if this was recently written and just put out, or if this was something that he's had sort of in his portfolio forever and just has recorded it now. But this is absolutely beautiful. I don't even know how to react to this. This is stunning.
Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matter P.I. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel.
I love how he puts in the, sick boy, bitten by a tick boy from his song Sick Boy, that same line. So he's tying in all of these songs about his illness. He always kind of ties in other bits of songs into the current one that he's doing. Somebody had pointed out to me in Money Game 3 how he had that little Money Game toy. I don't know if it's a bobblehead or whatever, but these are little Easter eggs that he puts in there. I hadn't even noticed it. And I'm assuming that's something that he sells on his website along with the angry car park attendant. So maybe I should start a collection because they're pretty epic. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer, dine at the table of the coroner, eat up, because that's what he felt like. He felt like he was on death's doorstep, felt like he was dead already, maybe not living. He said he was stuck in a bed. I bared witness watching the whole thing unfold from my bed, a bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with a human oppressed, a bed for the tomb where I slept, a bed in this room that's a womb for this mess. And that must have been what it was like a tomb, somewhere that he felt like he was never going to get out of, never escape. Throughout all of it, he has become such a strong person. And I think a lot of people wouldn't be able to face this kind of adversity and come out the way that Ren has. I mean, he is a master at his craft. The way that he can paint a picture. We don't even have a video here, but this is one of the most beautiful, haunting, heart-wrenching songs. Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees. And I kneel. Pain has become the gift now that he is able to heal and able to share and show people there is a way out and there are better days. I feel like I can't pause this song because it's so good, but there's so much that he packs into every song that it's hard not to point out every little thing.
Sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees, and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg the sky for mercy. Mercy never came, life did me dirty. 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the...
I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of people say there can't possibly be a God when I'm going through this certain thing. I begged the sky for mercy. Mercy never came. I did me dirty. 33 and hurting, cursing Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. And I'm sure at that point you're willing to do anything and, crying out at the sky, like, why is this happening to me? We can never really know why. Things happen, why awful things happen to some people, and other people seem to escape relatively unscathed. I think somebody as deeply intuitive and intelligent and talented as Ren, he's able to pull from these things and create such amazing art. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounce the gods when my body went missing. That's amazing. No matter what you think as far as religion or what you believe, I think for a lot of people it is the fear of the unknown preserving their religion because they don't want to be wrong and walk into the pearly gates and be like, nope, sorry, you're going down this way. You do feel like that, denouncing God when you feel like he's not there for you.
Gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene forensic.
Wow, it's amazing. Back then, the pain sprayed ricocheted like a Mac 10. Hot lead. Hit the bed. I was trapped in red wings. Seraphim, one of God's grace, cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Eric Clapton, his song Tears from Heaven. Stick pins in a voodoo, Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble, Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene, forensics. Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child. Who's Kendrick? That one stumped me. I'm going to have to go and listen to this song all over again with you guys and just shut up. Needless to say, I'm absolutely blown away by this song.
Kendrick, stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out, fade into the background. So down, run running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click-clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or dead. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was born.
How much does Ren know? Does he know everything? Because let it be, quote John Lennon. Yeah, we know that one. Click, clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Well, Mark David Chapman, who shot John Lennon, was looking for fame. So John Lennon did literally get shot for attention. Bitterness formed in the storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma Gandhi, deadened. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build 'em, praise 'em, bury 'em, dead 'em. I don't know if he's saying 666. I don't even know how to explain that this type of storytelling that Ren does, but it's something that, you know, as you listen to his songs over and over and over, you're like, oh, I get it now. So it's like, unless I literally read through this, half the time I'm like, the stuff's just totally going over my head. This video is going to be way too long.
More dad, 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build 'em, praise 'em, bury 'em, dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride.
666. Followed by 7 sins. Okay, I'm catching on, guys.
Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look green.
Okay, I'm going to go back after this, but I knew this going in. 7 sins. He must go through the actual 7 sins, right? For any of you who have not seen the movie Seven, probably one of the creepiest movies I've ever seen, but so good. If it has Morgan Freeman in it, you know it's going to be good. Brad Pitt ain't too bad himself. Okay, now I want to hear this whole 7 sins. Hopefully I went to the right spot.
Parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopaths. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
That's pretty much our entire society. These are the 7 deadly sins, and we as a society do all of it. The whole sloth thing. I think sloth kind of goes along with gluttony. You know, you're just like blobs. Rinse and repeat, reruns, repeat, time lost, because you're just sitting there doing nothing. And as the last video so clearly painted a picture about greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then we take more than we need. Then our oceans will bleed. Still, we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep, or the lemmings, I suppose. Like I talked about in the last video, the whole aspect of greed creating so much of what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. The greed of the corporate elite, the greed of the machine, as it were. You know, they're just like drunk on that power. It's definitely apparent that once you reach a certain level, then we are just looked down upon. But meanwhile, they need all the little people to keep everything running. So it's really kind of a catch-22. And when we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep, who are the shepherds that we're exiling? The free thinkers, the people who have ideas that might actually help, and who are the sheep? The masses are the sheep, because everybody's just a zombie. It's like we've all been lobotomized. They're all just plugged into this social media vacuum. It's vanity, circles of greed, feelings, who has what, who has how much. Comparison is the thief of joy. We all do it. It's that lust for those things, right? Grass looks greener, crucifies trust, because what they have must be better than what I have. And so these are the things that people concentrate on rather than what truly matters and what we can do to be better people. In some ways, I feel like technology has robbed us of that life that I knew growing up, at least, and that, my parents and my grandparents knew, that community that used to be there for each other. And as I get older, I feel a draw to that more than I feel a draw to all of that fluff. I don't know where we as a society really ever get back to the old way of thinking, because technology is going so quickly now that people are just all about what they can do in VR, and one day we'll just all live in the metaverse. No, thank you. I'd like to just live quietly with my tinfoil hat. Live and let live. Now, I think this is the end of the song. I think I probably stopped it like a few seconds before, as I do.
Circles of creeds inherit the liars, the murderous thieves, one sin for every one day of the week.
Yeah, that was the very end. I paused 1 second before I got an ad. Hallelujah. Well, I hope that he makes a video for this one, because this is absolutely outstanding. How many favorites can I have? Are you allowed to have like multiple favorites? Because this is a favorite. Apparently every Ren song is my favorite. So thank you to all of you for letting me know about this one. As usual, I'm out of the loop. You guys kind of keep me in the loop, so thank you for that. I need to buy the whole album. I'm so excited to hear that he's #1 on the UK charts. I'm so happy for him. He deserves it. Anyone know how much longer he's going to be in Canada? All right, signing off on this lovely rainy day over here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.